Jason&Jabari.
Alrighty, what's up guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have Battlegrounds rewards coming in. So we're going to kind of talk about where I landed and kind of what happened. So it looks like we hit 164th, which is Celestial 6. For the vast majority of the season, I was in C5. I think the final 48 hours, less than that, I hit Tilt, and I actually had enough time to completely recover. I climbed back up to like 6th and C6, and then I lost, and then I lost a few more times and then won. But then at that point I was like, well, I kind of don't want to keep playing right now, because all I needed was Celestial 6 to get my next rank 4 champion. So I just ultimately ended up deciding that I had what I needed and not exactly what I wanted, and that was fine for me. So that's kind of what happened this season. I did have enough time, if I wanted to climb back up to C5 to secure C5. I just ultimately ended up deciding against it, because all I needed was Celestial 6 in order to buy the tier 7 basics that I needed in order to do my final rank 4 to complete my Battlegrounds deck. Now this video here is going to be who I'm taking up to rank 4, and the next video that I'll do is going to be discussing all of my Battlegrounds champions, the first 30, why I chose them. So you definitely want to stick around for that for the next video. But today's video is definitely talking about who my final piece will be for the first 30 champions that I would run in my Battlegrounds deck. Granted, there's going to be other champions that I'm going to swap out for, right? There's always going to happen, but I'm pretty comfortable with these champions, and yeah. So let's go to our, actually the first thing we actually need to do is we'll need to go to the Radiant store and pick up the final 2 catalysts, which we just did right there. We still have 42,000, and when everything resets, I think I'm going to go for the signature stones. I do have 40 signature stones right now. We are going to take a look at our prestige right now. We're at 33,919, so we'll take a look at that. But first up, we're going to go ahead and discuss who we're thinking about taking up. So I'm going to give you guys a look here, and these are the champions that we can take to rank 4. So we have a considerable amount of champions to choose from, right? I guess the easiest way to do this would be to show you guys who I have at rank 4 in each class. So for Mystics, I have 4 champions. I have Kindred, Destroyer, Nico, Minaru, and Juggernaut. I think Juggernaut is the only one that's not Sig 200 yet, and he is actually high Sig. Yeah, so 12 Sigs, he'd be Sig 200, and the rest of them are Sig 200. We have actually 6 tech champions. I think Jack and Kang are the only ones who Sig 200. We have a considerable amount of ways for the rest of them. We have 5 cosmic champions. Gallon is the only one who's not Sig 200, but 142, so he's getting there. We have 5 mutant champions. I think Gentle and Jean Grey are the only ones not Sig 200. Gentle is about halfway there. I think he's the lowest. Nick Fury, out of the 4 skill champions that I have, is the only one not Sig 200, and he's Sig 106, so he's about halfway there, a little over it. Oops, I did not mean to actually go out. That was my mistake. Okay, let's go back to rank 4. And finally, science, we have 6 science champions. Human Torch is at Sig 20. That's probably where he's going to stay for a very long time. Yeah. But everybody else minus Abomination is at Sig 200. So that's kind of the rundown. We'll go back to rank 3s. And honestly, guys, with this upcoming meta, I boiled it down basically to the skill class. So we're just going to go to the skill class. And it became between 2 champions for me, one being Bullseye and the other being Lumatrix. And I talked to Truth Comics and I talked to Afro, and we had an in-depth conversation on who I was going to take up and why. And ultimately it boiled down to who's the better dual threat. And as most of you guys know, that is Lumatrix. I really do like this champion. I like Bullseye as well. I was willing to use him on attack, but I think he does have the edge over Bullseye on attack. I also have the rank 4 Black Panther relic. If you guys see, which is now attached to Lumatrix, and he was originally attached to Bullseye, who I was planning on taking to rank 4. But yeah, Lumatrix is he's tactic, just like actually, yeah, he's tactic. So he'll do well, I believe. And if not, I can just throw him on defense and he can stall and stuff like that. So there you guys go, my 31st rank 4 champion. And to complete my Battlegrounds deck, we have Lumatrix. So pretty excited about this champion. I'm going to hurry up and take him all the way up. And again, he is attached to my rank 4 Black Panther relic, who is not Sig 200 yet. So when we get some signature stones for 6 stars, he'll be getting those. All right, we're gonna finish him off here. Now let's take a look at our prestige. He is only Sig 20 at the moment, so let's see what that did for our prestige. It actually did not do anything for our prestige, so he's kind of super low, which is kind of crazy. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, there he is. So we're gonna go ahead and use these 10 items, take him up. All right, so that's Sig 30. See if that did anything. It actually did. So that took us up to 934. And then we're going to go ahead and dump these 30 signature stones into him, thanks to the second wave of compensation. So there he is. So now he's Sig 60. And basically his signature ability helps him passively reduce incoming damage. And the instant burst, it helps with that. As well as he has the instant damage and non-damaging debuffs. So that's pretty good. I think that's pretty cool. We're almost at 34, so we're a little shy of 34k, but we're going to get there hopefully relatively soon. So let's go ahead and do this. I want to show you guys a complete Battlegrounds deck of what it's going to pretty much essentially look like. I am going to change this up in a minute, but basically here you guys go. Because Juggernaut doesn't work very well for weeks 1 and 2 in the victory track. But here you go, guys. This is a deck of rank 4 champions, all the way down to Zola, and my boy Kindred rocking the front of the line there. So really excited about that. And the last thing we're gonna do is take him out for a test run. I'm not very good with him just yet, but I am excited to get good with him. I've seen some of the things that he can do. He can do it very quickly. That miss mechanic is going to be very good for weeks 3 and 4, getting you your intercept. And also it can be a hindrance to the opponents if he's throwing or spamming special ones, right? So there's that. Now let's go ahead and take him into this Winter Soldier fight. Winter Soldier basically has 550k health pool, somewhere around there. So let's see how fast we can do this fight. And again, guys, bear with me. I'm not as good as some people with Lumatrix, but I'm going to try to get good with Lumatrix. So, okay. So basically you just want to hit, and then you just want to redo your heavy, one hit into your heavy, and you can keep repeating that. Now this time we're going to have to bait out a special. Okay. Into the heavy. Into the heavy, okay. Actually just let go of my heavy there, but that's okay. I think this is gonna do it. Bait this out. Go for it. Special 2. Oh no, that actually I was supposed to do special 1. That is my bad. That's okay. We can actually finish them off. I was actually supposed to do SP1 into SP2, but still 54 seconds is not bad. I think I'll do one more because I did mess up. For some reason in my brain, I was supposed to do SP2 and to SP1. I don't know. Again, I'm relatively new with Lumatrix, so we're gonna try this one more time. Let's see if we can do this a little bit better, a little bit cleaner. Okay, so we're just gonna heavy, and there we go. Heavy. Okay, walk up, charge the heavy, and there we go. Okay, she's probably gonna throw this. Okay, she's definitely not throwing it. Come on. Okay, we're gonna just try to hurry up because she's not. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, just not do anything. That's fine too. All right, she's here's your AI. Here's your classic AI, guys. Yeah, gotta love it. Okay, hopefully she'll throw this. And I'm trying not to lose too much time on this fight. That's why I'm kind of antagonizing her here. Okay, come on. There you go. Okay, so SP1. Okay, into SP2. Okay, now we just hit. Relic. And she's dead. Okay, now very uncooperative AI. Probably could have been done much faster. Did take 1 minute and 7 seconds, but still not bad. That is the actual rotation you're supposed to do, but we had abysmal cooperation, and a lot of these fights do depend on cooperation to be super fast and optimal, but that's still fine. You guys see the power of Lumatrix. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. You guys let me know what you think about my decision. Would you have done this champion? Would you have chosen a different champion? Why or why not? And yeah, I will catch you guys for when I explain all 30 champions. Peace.